Welcome to Part 2 of the Job Advancement and Budgeting Educational Series brought to you by Freedom House. This is Lesson 2, Understanding Needs and Wants. A budget is a plan you write down that tells your money where to go. It helps you control purchasing decisions, but it's also trying to teach you what's worth spending your money on. We've all heard of the lottery winners and millionaires that went broke. Why? Because they didn't have a budget. All classes of people need a budget. People living in poverty, the middle class, even the wealthy. Everyone needs a plan so they're not overspending. Typically, people without a budget find themselves slowly sinking into debt. Creating a plan allows you to determine in advance whether you have enough money to pay for the things you need and the things you want. Do you need that new leather coat, or do you just want it really bad? Sure, you could say that outerwear is essential for keeping warm, especially in Green Bay's frozen tundra, but does it need to be leather, or would a less expensive cotton work just as well? One of the toughest aspects of budgeting is separating needs from wants. Many people mistakenly categorize certain items as needs because they can't imagine life without it. But when push comes to shove, many of our needs are actually wants. Financial needs are expenses that are essential for you to be able to live and work. They're the reoccurring expenses that more likely than not use up a large portion of your paycheck. Here are some examples of needs: food, housing, electricity and gas, insurance, childcare, and paying off debt. Wants are expenses that you can live without. They're the things you buy that can make life more comfortable for fun or as a treat. Examples of wants includes things such as eating out, cable TV and other entertainment, electronics, and personal appearance enhancements. You really need to challenge your thinking on needs and wants. Sometimes we convince ourselves that wants are actually needs because of how they're categorized. Let's walk through a few examples. An obvious example would be transportation. You don't live near the bus system, so you need a car to get back and forth to work so you can make money. But do you need a sports car, or will an economy car do you just fine? Everyone would agree that food is an essential need. And like anything else, when choosing food, there are needs and wants. The weather just got nice and you want to grill out. While a steak makes your mouth water, it likely would consume most of your grocery budget and you won't have enough money to make it to the next paycheck. A hamburger may fit your grocery budget and satisfy your taste buds a bit better. Here are a few tips at keeping your grocery budget in order. When your budget is tight, use food pantries to get the basic needs. When you go grocery shopping, always prepare a grocery list. This way, you can focus on only getting the things you need and not overspending on the things you don't need. When you use a grocery list, find coupons and take them with you. But beware, just because there's a coupon you find doesn't mean you need it. Let's practice the idea of needs versus wants. Please open your workbook to Lesson 2, the Needs versus Wants exercise. When you've completed this exercise, you can begin the video Lesson 3, Discover Your Willpower and Motivation.